Hey yo, say yo, it's your guy Envy from S10, and ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna be breaking down research for you newer players. Newer players, I mean C1 all the way to C20. So let's get into what you should be focusing and putting your resources to invest to. So assuming that you're a Raider and you're living your life in a newer server and you want to be a dominant player, I would suggest the first research you even think about focusing on would be that Class Legion research. Max that out, get that third hero, and be a beast. Like, rock with it. Check out the hero development video, because that's really what you're gonna need to see after you got those 3 heroes unlocked. Following the Class Legion, the next thing that I would recommend you focus on is improving those medical facilities. Once you improve those medical facilities, it's gonna increase the amount that your hospital can carry. You always want to be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? You always want to be safer, because even it doesn't matter how strong you're gonna be, somebody's gonna come along and burn you. It doesn't matter. Anybody can be burned. There's nobody who's untouchable, and you're gonna be burned regardless. So it's better you be prepared and improve those medical facilities. And following that idea, knowing that once you get to those bigger stages, your castle is not gonna provide for itself anymore, which means that you have 2 options. Either you become a farmer, or you become a trader, or you just make your economy based off of other people's economy and you make a bunch of farms yourself. Like, why be a farmer when you can be a raider with a gang of farms and you can base your economy off of taking from other people's economies, if you know what I mean? So with that idea in mind, I would say the next 2 technologies you're going to focus on are basic military and basic combat. So with these 4 that you have, you should already have this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Now that you got those, you can start filling in a bit here and here, like just for like events, you know what I mean? Like, if you got events and you don't necessarily got as much resources, you could just do these just to fill it out. Like, it's not that important to me, but that's what you can do. So Class Legion first, basic military, basic combat, and your improved medical facilities, because you never know when you're gonna need that hospital capacity. So following that idea, we just assuming that you haven't had your SVS yet, so we're gonna skip the SVS technologies. Now, this is where you need to make your decision. What type of player am I gonna be? Because everybody can't afford to put all the millions of resources to do all 3 at the same time. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, so I wouldn't recommend it. So right here is where you need to focus your time at. Like, what do I want to be? Do I want to be a cavalry player? Do I want to be an archer player? Or do I want to be a footman player? Once you make that selection, invest your time into getting as far as possible, and then assuming that, hey, I'm going to be a big C22 player, I'm a big spender, whatever, then you got to do Legion 2 and 3. You need to max out Legion 1 so you can promote up those tier 8s. Remember that if you ever do get so far to the end like this, you're gonna have to do research Legion 2 and research Legion 3 just so you can promote up those T7 and T8, or kill them off, whatever you want to do. There is a benefit in getting Legion 2 and Legion 3, because you can switch out heroes, conserve stamina, things like that. But keep in mind, your Class Legion is gonna be the only Legion you can pillage gold with. So, and you get an additional combat boost by using your Class Legion, so keep that in mind. And let's say that now your SVS is just opened and you did focus on that, you focused on those things, now I would focus my time on getting that zone commemoration up, because zone commemoration is going to give you extra points. It's going to make it easier for you to open those boxes, open way more boxes at a time. Zone conflict is going to get you those additional percents. And with that being said, that is my guide for a raider. If you want to be a raider, keep it in mind. Class Legion, improved medical facilities, basic military, and basic combat is what you need when you're starting out as a raider. Legion 2, Legion 3, and cavalry, archer, and footman training, which I would, like I said, only pick one of those. That is gonna make you a legit raider. Everything else at this point, it really wouldn't matter. You could be solid without everything else if you haven't had your SVS yet. So now we get into the farmer part. Like, if you're building farms and you want them to be successful, the only thing that you gotta focus on in making a good farm or being a good farmer is basically these two right here. If you making a farm account, that's all you gotta do. So with that being said, it was your boy Envy, and this is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be alerted when more videos come out. Deuce S10, I'm out of here.